good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to School of Gold. Today we are focusing on different types of graphs. Are you ready? Here we go. At school, you might have noticed there are such things as a picture graph, a bar graph, a column graph, and even a line graph. Well, today we are going to focus on the line graph. Okay. Three very important things with a line graph that you need to know. One, you need to have a heading at the very top. You also need to have a title here, and you also need to have a title here. Okay, so today's graph, a line graph, is based on the temperature on Monday. Now, as you know, in the Northern Hemisphere, if you live in America, Canada, and some parts of Asia, actually all parts of Asia, you will have different temperature guides. In Australia, we have degrees Celsius. In the Northern Hemisphere, we have degrees Fahrenheit. It's a completely different system. But for today, we're in Australia, it is degrees Celsius. Okay, what is this graph saying? Temperature on Monday. This is the temperature degrees Celsius. This is the time of the day. Couple of things that you need to remember on a line graph is the dots represent the time of the day and matches the temperature. So let's go to 10 a.m. That means at 10 a.m. it is 10 degrees Celsius. At 11 a.m., put your pencil all the way up, it is 15 degrees Celsius. 12 p.m., all the way up, match it, 25 degrees Celsius. 1 p.m. to the very top, 30 degrees Celsius. 2 p.m., 25 degrees Celsius. And at 3 p.m., all the way up, go all the way this way, 20 degrees Celsius. Now, can you think of 3 questions about this graph? Here we go. Let's go through the first question. At what time is it the hottest part of the day? The hottest part of the day. Can you look at the graph and tell me? Okay, the hottest part of the graph is the highest point in the line graph, which you go, okay, the hottest part is 30 degrees, and I said what the time was, so you go all the way down, and the hottest part of the day is 1 p.m. Okay, let's go through another question. Between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., what was the difference in temperature? The difference means subtract the highest number minus the lowest number for the difference. So, at 3 p.m., the temperature was 20 degrees Celsius. The lowest part was 10 degrees Celsius. That's the difference between the time at 3 p.m. to 10 a.m., which is 20 minus 10, 10 degrees Celsius. Let's go through another question. Between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., what is the difference between the hottest part of the day compared to the coldest part? Okay, easy. The hottest part, 30 degrees Celsius. The coldest part, 10 degrees. The difference, 30 minus 10 equals 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, one last question, and let's see if you can get this question correct. At what time did the temperature fall to 25 degrees? At what point, at what time did the temperature fall to 25 degrees? Okay, do you know the answer? Alright, if you actually said, 25 degrees, if you said 12 p.m., you will be wrong. The reason why, you have to understand the question. I said, at what time did the temperature fall, drop, which means 25 degrees, it will be 2 p.m. I hope that helps. And boys and girls, keep on tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, bye for now.